And another drive-by. We are now in the other phase. We're on Margaret's, and we're going to head over to Cat's Face. And from the last drive-by I did, what some of you will notice is there's a lot more exterior paint done. We're moving down the road. You see the dumpsters are in the road now because we're starting on doing the driveways, and this side gets a sidewalk. So there's nowhere else to go. So from here all the way to closing day, this is going to be very congested all the way through, just the way it goes. It's later in the afternoon, so some of the folks are already gone, so not as much attendance as there was earlier. But we've got the metal roof man came. I mean, he's from Tampa, so he only comes when he's got like 15 metal roofs to go. You know, so he's been here this week banging them out. And got the subcontractor of the gas company. They're running the gas lines to the units, and then the meters will follow. And everything up to here is in drywall. And there's one mine that got ahead, and we're painting earlier than the one that started about 2 weeks earlier, because my boys are getting the inspections passed. And here's the last one of mine on the right-hand side. Drywall texture is in. Told the painter come on down. Now, when I tell the painters to paint when they're on their first coat when they come in, I do not ask them to go to razor precision on the color transitions, whether inside or out. I want them to completely encase the entire structure. So here's like an example. They're not done here, but if they were done, I'm acceptable with this, even though it's not perfect yet, because they come back 4 more times. I want to envelop the entire structure with paint, seal it off, and then we can get cute and fancy later down the road and pull out the painter's tape and get those nice crisp lines. That's fine. And so this is all multifamily. The closings are coming from this way forward, and behind me, single families moving this way, and we'll meet at the quarterback here. Here's a guy dropping somebody off. Nope, picking them up. And this is what it's like. So for those of you who want to rubberneck in a construction site, what I highly recommend is park your nice car somewhere where there's no traffic and walk on the road. A lot of civilians, as I call them, get impatient, say we're pouring a sidewalk. Well, guess what? That concrete truck ain't working. And I had a resident, the prior builder, where she got impatient and she tried to drive through there and she scratched her car all up against a concrete truck. Come on, man, don't do that. Especially because they could have detoured right around. There's another way around that whole site, but she was determined to get to be first place, and so she upset the concrete driver, and he called the po-po. And so not only did she scratch her car up, but then she got a citation. And why? Here we're taking a lefty onto Cat's Face, and we already got closings happening on Cat's Face. And someone's getting a gunite for their pool. And I'll tell you, folks, them pools are mighty expensive. I don't know. I know a lot of people think there's something else, but they're like having a dog. You gotta walk them all the time. You can't leave for a long period of time, because they'll turn a green, petri dish. And well, the chemicals too, pretty expensive. And once again, with landscaping and sidewalks going in, dumpsters go onto the road, and it gets packed. And this is what it's like virtually every day, trying to get, because most of my jobs are at the end of this cul-de-sac here, and this is just what it is. Everyone's pleased and thank you as we drive on through. And you see some of the traffic is let up right here. Some folks have called it early. A lot of workers get here real early, and so they can leave early. Can't blame them. Oh, this is a nice clean spot. So tons of final grades getting done here. Tons of final grades. That means irrigation man is marching his way right on down the road. A lot of exterior paint, similar to over on Margaret's there. Things are starting to look like you can see the finish line on some of these. what we got here. AC condenser boxes. I'll tell you what, every day these guys come to work with thousands of dollars of tools, and like in that dumpster back there, no one seems to have a tool that can break down a cardboard box. Just throw the big giant cube of air in there. Why? And these ones are the most recent slabs poured, and I believe we're all in drywall. Mine are, for sure. Colleague, not even insulation yet. Too bad. Here's drywall, my heroes, and I got a bunch of cookies here for them from Publix, and I'm going to treat them. They deserve it.